500 bucks for a tour ticket. Honestly, for that kind of money, I better need some whoomp 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 in the bedroom too.
Yeah, that's cool, but he ain't like me. LA,
Hi and welcome back to the channel. I am spending some more time at my parents' countryside house, and I felt like doing a video today since it is Saturday. So hello, my name is Ida Björklund, and today I'm going to talk to you about my honest opinion on James Charles. Now, James Charles is actually someone that I admire a lot. I mean, look at that face. I mean, as someone who does their makeup by smacking their face into an eyeshadow palette, I am really impressed. How does he do that? What demon bought your soul, James? Tell me your secret, please. I need to know. So James Charles has gotten under a lot of fire recently because he shut down traffic in an entire state of England. A girl bought his eyeshadow palette knowing that she was allergic to something in it, and then he got a lot of crap on Twitter for that. And now recently he's going on tour. And you know, what's wrong with tour, you ask? Well, it would all be okay if he didn't ask for $500 for a VIP ticket, which has caused waves all over the internet for about a week now. Yes, I know I'm late to the news, but I spent about a week in my bed depressed, wondering about the meaningless of life and who is going to die next on Game of Thrones, so I really do have a good reason. Now, James has a couple of different tiers for his tickets. You know, different tickets for different experiences, which is, it's pretty standard for a tour. The basic ticket was $99. I have absolutely zero problem with this. No problems at all. I'm paying about $80 to see Metallica this summer, and honestly, shouldn't celebrities be able to ask about the same amount for the same experience as other celebrities, no matter what they're famous for? At least that's the way I feel. Because is it because he's a YouTuber? Because honestly, that's not really a valid reason. It might have been way back when YouTubers weren't all that known, but now everyone knows who they are. At least, you know, the selected few. You know, people like PewDiePie. Everyone knows who PewDiePie is, and a lot of people know who James Charles is. So they are famous very much in the same sense that a band would be. So why shouldn't they be able to ask the same for tour tickets? I wonder. I would not personally spend about $100 to see James Charles do makeup on stage. I'm just assuming that's what he's gonna do. I did zero research. I don't know. I would not personally spend about $100 to see James Charles because, you know, as you can tell by this face and the fact that I'm not actually wearing any makeup right now, and also that I just woke up and there are very big bags under my eyes, I'm not that into beauty, and you know, it's really not my thing. But if it is your thing and you want to spend $100 to see James Charles on stage, you do you. I'm not gonna knock you down for that. But the largest problem with all of this was that he was viewed as greedy, because let's be honest here, he already makes a lot of money, and for some people that was a reason that he shouldn't ask for money for his tour, which I don't really understand. There's a lot about this I don't understand. You'll come to notice that. But yeah, he was viewed as greedy, and the tickets were viewed as overpriced, and people were just outraged. Again, like I said, I'm not a big James Charles fan. It's nothing against him. It's just that him and his field of work, they don't really interest me all that much. But I actually have to defend him here. Such a weird thing for me to say. I have never been on tour, and I of course have never arranged a tour. But you people who are complaining about this, you need to realize something. When James Charles goes on tour, not only James Charles goes on tour, but when someone arranges a tour, it's not only the talent that gets paid, that needs to get money for what they're doing. They pay for venues, and those are expensive. expensive. They hire staff like security and catering. They get food, they get water, or unless it's TanaCon, because clearly you don't need that kind of stuff. So that's okay. I've heard that you tend to hire about 50 security guards per 5,000 people that you have booked tickets for. So that would be like that would be one security guard per 100 people. But that's just something I've heard. Don't quote me on that. But honestly, how many people do you think are coming to his show? So how many people do you think would be security at his show? Not to mention that catering is surprisingly expensive as well. And I think he added like a catered like meet and greet Q&A thing to the like highest tier, I think. And we haven't even gotten to the traveling yet, because despite James being the one that is like marketed as on tour, I'm positive that he is going to bring a team with him on tour, because everybody does that. So yeah, lots and lots of traveling expenses that need to be covered, and because not only he is traveling, he's also bringing people with him as he goes. I've heard that he has added like a few things to the higher tiers, or at least like the highest tier, because between the $99 and $500 he also had like two different ones. I think it was two or three. So I heard he had added some things to the highest one, which is is of course nice. He didn't bump down the price, which he said was due to like contracts already being in place. And honestly, I believe him. I don't think he is able to bump down the price, because honestly the VIP tickets are also limited. So they don't actually bring in that much money, So he hasn't bumped down the prices, I think, of any tickets. But for that $500, you get to see him. You have this like catered meet and greet thingy, Q&A. You get to take pictures, and you also get some kind of goodie bag that was valued really high. And I'm just gonna assume it's not the same goodie bag as a TanaCon. At least I hope, because in that case I would be really mad about the $500. So yeah, I think at least my biggest issue with this was the fact that he was scrutinized for asking for $500 when people like Jake Paul and Jojo Siwa ask for a lot more than $500. And honestly, guys, if you don't want to spend $500 on seeing James Charles, then don't spend the $500. It's really that easy. Just don't buy them. It's not that hard. So yeah, I do think that James Charles has very good grounds for asking for the ticket prices that he is. I don't think that this is something that should be like raged about, which is crazy, because it's kind of on the internet usually blow over like they show up, people are mad for like 5 minutes and then it's gone. But this has been going on for about a week now. And people are still like commenting on it and being angry. New people are getting angry. Some people are calming down. Like, it is still going on, which baffles me, because it's been like a week. Has it been more than a week? I don't know. It's been long. It's been long at least. But yeah, that is my honest opinion on James Charles. I don't think he is scummy. I don't think he has done anything wrong here. I think he is asking for what is fair. So, cue the outro thingy.
Cool, but he ain't like me. LA, Miami, Oakland.
So there was a change of scenery again. Back in my childhood room. Actually, this is not my childhood, this is more like my teenage hood. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of scenery change this month, and then probably throughout the entire summer, because I still don't know exactly what I'm doing for summer yet, or where I'm going to be and where I'm going to be when. So the videos might have this background, the videos might have the regular bedroom background, and of course there are travel vlogs and a lot of those things coming. probably something along the lines of daily vlogs. I think. Oh, and my battery is ending. I have to finish that. I will update you on that later though when I figure more stuff out. I hope you liked this video. If you did, you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter, and I also have a blog. They're all linked down there. I also started a Patreon that is completely not obligatory. You can choose if you want to donate or not, but it would help me out a lot. I will link some videos for you here and here, and if you enjoy what I do, subscribe to the channel because I make new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday now, with additional bonus videos in between. Other than that, I will see you next time.